Hello there, and welcome to another exciting edition of Bears and Bubbles, brought to you today and every day by Master Teacher Javon M. Clark and his lovely wife assisting him on the ones and twos, bringing you the recap and commercials and everything that's important, excitement included. We love and know her as Chris.
I feel alive, expecting. I'm flying high. No longer worry. My life's a breeze. I stop resisting. And let it come to me. I wake up in the vortex, tuning into my source. I love his voice because it keeps me alive.
Yeah, sing along, y'all.
And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me.
Franklin, I'm in the vortex and every color
Franklin of the alumni.
no trouble on another level. Everything I ever was given, every car I ever want was driven. Black and brilliant, educated, kind, destined for greatness.
Educated.
If you need the blueprint, just watch me. Back the block's not a game, but it's not.
I wake up in the vortex, tuning into my source. I love his voice because it keeps me alive. And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. I'm bubbling, stop my dough. You can't stop my dough.
Fuck you, tomorrow if I got to. Whoa!
Ever wanted, ever needed, will be given to me. I stop praying myself. I stop praying myself. Will be given to me. Will be given to me. I stop praying myself. I stop praying myself. But the man's in the bubble.
Oh yeah. Good morning. I'd like to thank you to the Bears and the Bubbles. Bears and Bubbles, thank you for tuning in. Who am I? I am Chris Clark, your hostess with the mostest on all four coasters. And I am here to get you hyped this morning. Get your fucking gear on. Get your fucking meter up and turning. Get your Miyagi swipes damn motherfucking windmilling out of control. I am here to make you lose control. Get up, shout. Come on, y'all, let's shout. Let's shout. You know, get your praise dance going. These are the things that's still needed. You might not subscribe to the old ways of worshiping and praying and stuff like that. We got new ways for you to do it. This is new times. We are new motherfucking beings on a new motherfucking journey. And so this is the way we gets down. You can take our examples. You can make your own. But as long as it's true to yourself, your true blue. We all about motherfuckers being their true blue self. But I'm getting ahead again. This is the Bears and the Bubbles. We are on our 21 days of timelessness. I'll explain shortly. If this is your first time, if you feel vibrational aligned, sit back and then relax and follow divine design. But if you do not and you're on some fucking shit, get the hell out of the way, get the vibrations away, or we're gonna kick your ass off our page. So, with that said, shit, hit us with I'm better than you, because we went out there and get this motherfucking food. We better than anybody who won't try to do. The Naked Girls, hey.
You ready? I'm outside.
I'm so ready.
You know I ain't got the beat on
I'm beautiful, I'm so fine, supreme. I'm better than you, it's my life. I call the shots. I can do whatever I want. I've been doing my own thing. I'm better than you. Set the rules to my own game. I'm better than you.
They say that I am conceited. Well, I must admit, I think I'm the shit. They say that I talk too loud, but when I rock the crowd, sit your black ass down. I can't, I do. I wake up just to make my own rules. I can't, I lose. I pay the price to make my own rules. I'm beautiful, I'm so fine, supreme. I'm better than you, it's my life. I call shots. I can do whatever I want. I've been doing my own thing. I'm better than you. Set the rules to my own game. I'm better than you. See, I grew up. Them motherfuckers can't fuck with this. See, I ain't trying to say I'm better than you. I'm just listening to the mirror, mirror on the wall. Mama really had to build my self-esteem to love myself. Now I believe that confidence is what I want. 'Cause I can do whatever I want. Ooh, I start looking back. I didn't like her skin was too black. Mama said the black, the berry, the sweet, the juice. The berry, the light, they have no use. I'm beautiful, I'm so fine, supreme. I'm better than you, it's my life. I call shots. I can do I've been doing my own thing. That's how I walk in, like I've been doing my own thing. Set the rules to my own game.
I'm better than you. I'm just listening to the mirror, mirror on the wall. And see, my mirror tells me I don't need all that. All them fake nails and fake hair, fake eyelashes. Come on, y'all. I was born great. I ain't trying to do all that fake mess. Not today.
Woo, yes. You better set your own motherfucking rules and make your own moves. Then that way you playing your own game and you know you playing it to win and you not letting nobody win that shit for you. A lot of times we've been walking around playing the rules of society, what we think other people want from us. We've been playing the game based on the instructions of our pink got us spinning around on that yellow board, and so we ain't been getting nowhere. But now we are not true blue. We are home. We don't have it up here, but you know this your big ass head right here, that blue head, yeah. And your fucking is getting bigger and bigger and bigger every time you put your foot down, set your own move, your own rules and make your own moves and make your fuck it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So if you don't know what that means, you need to go back to the beginning foundations, because if you do not know, you're missing out on so much just by these words that we use. I mean, we could really have a whole conversation with Bears and Bubbles lingo, and you wouldn't even know it's like a foreign language. So if you want to know, you want better translations, because you can't Google this shit. This shit is new. Ain't no Google for this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This Bears and Bubbles shit. Son, you want them to hear us do some Bears and Bubbles?
Let's do it.
How you doing this morning?
Very blue, and you?
I am very blue too. Real bubbly and flying high.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Feeling ecstatic.
Yes. And when I feel ecstatic, I feel alive, because I know that I am flying high to get in that room.
Yes.
I love it. I love
Yes.
it. And when people come to me with some pink shit, what the fuck? I know what I say. What you say?
I say, get the fuck from
I'm saying,
around
get the fuck around me. And I don't damn Craig mama myself to think that I'm damn in my fucking when I'm not, right?
Right.
Yeah, so like how you know when you in your fucking?
Oh, I feel electric when I'm in my fucking.
That
I
line
feel
ain't no motherfucking joke.
Yes.
When you
yeah.
when you align, you motherfucking know.
Yeah.
So don't be there Craig mommy yourself by acting like you in the fucking show.
And I just had an idea. I said I feel electric when I'm in my fuck it, and fuck it is orange, and orange to me is like fire,
yeah.
like the sun,
That's
like
right.
burn
That's
all
right.
the bullshit
That's
up.
right, burn the bullshit
burn
up.
the
You talking
bullshit
about
up.
burn your motherfucking ass up. That's right.
Yes.
Fuck it will suck up the bullshit.
Yes.
So we've been coming here, we've been every morning, and we've been manifesting our destiny right in front of your eyes. You've seen a lot of things happen over the last couple of since January. Saya being here is a manifestation that it shows a lot of people who's been following us for a long time now, of a person saying, I want that, I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna play, I'm a part of that. She
That's
said
my
that
team.
shit, she said
That's
that
my
shit.
squad.
She said that shit. She wasn't ashamed to say it. She wasn't ashamed to say that shit. A lot of people are ashamed to say the shit that they really want. And because they don't say it, they don't believe it, they don't set the vibration, or it don't help the vibration. You know what I'm saying? To trickle out there and attach on to the motherfuckers the blue dots that are connected. So don't be afraid to say that shit, no matter how unbelievable it is. Isn't that and it's funny to even ask her this, because of course if she believed in it, she didn't think it was unbelievable. But to say that long ago, it's been like 2 years, that she made your first proclamation, not knowing how it was gonna be but like, yo motherfuckers, I'm here.
That's my shit right there.
You know what? Sometimes people be damn they have too much pride or embarrassed to be like, yo, it's some shit I really fucks with.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if I don't know y'all not. I know I motherfucking feel connected, and I don't give a fuck. I'ma ride that shit like I done rode some other shit. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I done took a chance on some shit like I took a chance on other shit, and you put that shit out there and said, I don't motherfucking care what it look like to nobody. Here's my cards. I'm throwing them motherfuckers in.
Open the books, chunk the dice. Ain't no way you can hit unless you in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way to win unless you play. So you gotta suit up.
Yeah.
Put your fucking armor on.
Put your fucking on, right? What's somebody gonna say?
Yeah.
Right? Nothing to lose.
Cause they know what's coming.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, with that said, we have this Naked Girls album coming soon, and it's definitely one of my manifestations of like, damn, I'm about to walk into my 4-year-old's desires, and be a somebody on stage that little girls could look up to, and let alone have a bang in this body so I could wear the tightest fucking black spandex outfit ever made. I want that motherfucker put on and sewed up on me. So yeah. I ain't even gonna drink nothing, so I don't gotta pee to take the motherfucker off. I want somebody right now is making me my own special pair of red candies. I don't even know if they make that shit no more. I'm gonna have to Google that to see if I can find some vintage candies. but probably not. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that. It's somewhere in my size waiting, somewhere. Anyway, so when we talk about manifestations of an album, Black Widow, well, definitely, I'm Better Than You. Black Widow Spider is next. I love it, and when I listen to Black Widow Spider, I use my horniness meter to vibration to match that shit. That shit takes me right there. So hit me with the Black Widow Spider.
Let's get them spiders on the screen.
Get the spiders out. Get the tongues out.
Swing high from the crystal chandelier, from the wooden bedpost to the antique chair, right here and there. I got your ass tied up and I don't fucking care. And then I'll bite your head off and magically disappear. I know you wanna me, you wanna come over and put it on me. You grab me, you want me, you're feeling me and my sexy ass. I know you see my skin is dark by the hourglass. You better be careful, this is where we'll spin out and grab ya. Once my venom comes find you, there ain't nothing that you can do. Sexual cannibal, and I would devour you. Get you jumping, right on stop, bumping, right on stop, pumping, hiding, stop, attack with a spider. I got you running, right on stop, sneaking, hide on stop, pumping and riding, stop, you'll attack with a spider. I'm watching you,
Black Widow Spider.
I'm ready, I'm willing, the feeling of killing, I'm wanting you.
You can't deny her.
I'm plotting, I'm jockeying, I'm watching, I'm hurting you.
Black Widow Spider. Ain't no fucking way you can deny her. Once you get beside her, she turns her fangs and digs deep down inside ya. Black Widow Spider, the object of every man's desire, calling all men. Mating season is in.
I got you jumping,
Right on stop,
bumping,
right on stop.
pumping,
I can't stop.
attack with a spider. I got you running,
I won't stop.
sneaking,
I don't stop.
pumping and
I can't stop.
you'll attack with a spider.
And I'm watching you. Black Widow Spider.
I'm ready, I'm willing, the feeling of killing, I'm wanting you.
You can't deny her.
I'm plotting, I'm jockeying, I'm watching, I'm hurting you.
Calling on Black Widow Spider. Ain't no way that you can deny her. Stand up, stand up, stand up, y'all. Hi, Black Widow Spider.
I want to fuck you. Do you want to fuck too? I bet you do.
You better use what you got.
I know you wanna own me, although you're just not on me. So come and put it on me. I know you see the sexy ass and my body hourglass, make a nigga wanna smash, baby. But you get to what you want. This way we'll grab you. Oh, you get your jumping, riding, bumping, riding, pumping, riding. I'm a Black Widow Spider. I got you running, riding, sneaking and hiding, humping and riding. I'm your Black Widow Spider.
Yes, yes, spiders, attention! Now with the tongues out, yes, yes, yes. Whew. I just Love that song. I have to pace myself. I've been yes, y'all don't even know. Me and that song together off camera. Ooh, yes.
Fan Chris.
Everybody. Ooh, yes. So, how did y'all like that Black Widow spider? Yes. So that's what you gotta do. Match your vibrations. We've been talking about the 21 days of timelessness. When I'm damn matching my vibration, I lose time. I am in there doing what the hell I want for how long I want. Cause I am happy to be damn floating, following my own GPS, looking at my own motherfucking movie. I'm doing all that stuff. I'm matching the vibration. And you look up and be like, oh shit, it's been 2 days. If you ain't got to leave the house, that shit is so easy to look up and damn days have passed you by. So, are y'all ready to party?
You know we are.
I hope I have gotten y'all up, pumped up. Got your fucking Garma on. Got your Misty Miyagi swipes flying high. Got your damn buckets kicking motherfuckers out your way and letting some motherfuckers in the play. Cause you know you got to build your own boom boom room. We can't keep using Ray. Cause one day Ray might not be up here to damn show you how to play. So you better start thinking about who the fuck you want in your boom boom room, what you want in it, what you want to be doing, so that which was last week was all about, the couple of days when we weren't up, so that you could damn make sure you are stacking your storehouse, your fun house. Get all the damn toys and shit you need, all the snacks and shit you need, all the people you need, the things you need, all use incense. You might want to write, you might like music. Your favorite damn food, whatever that thing is. Your snacks, whatever that shit is. Have that shit stored up in your boom boom room and you cannot go wrong. Cause you'll say, shit, if I let somebody bring me in Pinkland, I won't be able to damn go outside and play. Oh, fuck that. I'm gonna go outside and play. I ain't let nobody stop me from playing. So, feels too good to be back to my childlike self. So, with that said, some call him Grub, some call him Guru, U-Rug, Clizzo. Now in this series we call him Ray. And Ray has been coming in here, I don't know how many days, but he has been filling up his boom boom room and letting us and teaching us how to play. I want y'all to stand up, get your vibrations up, get your fuckings up, and I want us to call Ray to Clark Studios. Y'all ready? Hey. This is Sonny right now, y'all. Yeah. I had to hit him with that one. Woo.
That's that old lady.
Ain't no party like a B&B party, cause a B&B party don't stop. Ain't no party like a B&B party, gon' make it to the motherfucking top, y'all. Ain't no party like a B&B party, cause a B&B party don't stop. Ain't no party like a B&B party, cause a B&B fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
That's what we doing today.
Fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby. I'm popping, I'm dropping, I'm rocking, stopping, and I'm dropping.
Get it, Chris!
You know,
We still bubbling.
Ah,
Yeah.
No, Saya. No. Now listen, Saya, you can't be singing shit and getting in my boom boom room, cause you know how that damn tune be off tune.
You
And I don't wanna hear that shit in my room. You keep that shit for yours. And
But my shit be dope, though. And that's where I stay, though.
And she keep on going, yo. And I don't understand. That's why she like jazz, yo. Cause she said that she can sing what the fuck she wanted. I don't hear her jazz tune, and her jazz tune be fucking up my boom boom boom. And I'm trying to be real nice cause it's my shit, you see. But when my blue dot says I can speak freely, so Saya, shut the fuck up.
I'm still bubbly.
These motherfuckers is crazy today.
And I be bubbling every day.
I said these motherfuckers is crazy today. These motherfuckers is crazy today. One time for your motherfucking mind. Two times for your motherfucking brain. Three times if you wanna maintain. Four times you can play the fucking game. Five times you in the boom boom land. Six times you know that you the motherfucking man or the one man. Let's get this bitch going. I'ma hop in this bitch, get this bitch going. I gotta come up with a new thing, but I still know that I want to proceed when I first walk in. What should I begin? I be working all day and I'm feeling freaky, and I wanna come home and I'm feeling sneaky. Walked in the back, she was like, meet me, greet me in the garden. Dick so hard and playing in the grass, playing in the dirt. Fuck so good, she say it don't hurt, and she moved looking back and she say she like to work. Whoa, and I don't do no perk, but I hit a little sage. And I don't eat no pills, but I drink a little vodka every day just to keep the motherfucking bad spirits away. My grandma told me, you know my grandma told me that's how she lived to be so long. She said she drank fucking a shot of Crown Royal every day. She said a shot or two, that is. A shot or two. Fuck it. Bring me in, Sonya. I like the TV effect. Now let me wipe the board. I need somebody to talk about what happened yesterday. Take it down. 30-second wrap up. Real brief wrap up, Sonya.
30-second wrap up from yesterday.
Yeah.
Most definitely involves the concept of time and frequencies and occurrences. We not focused on time like it took me 10 years to not lose my mind, but we focus on the fact that I continued on multiple occurrences to free my fucking self, and because of my repetitive diligence to seek my mental fucking clarity, I manifested a master fucking teacher and a master fucking squad.
Well, that is. That's it. That's how done. Shit, this shit is quite fun. Listen, the number of occurrences can be shortened if you do right. That means the time that it takes, what you think is time, the number of days you have to wake up to some shit. Oh, I learned something yesterday that was so good. I learned something yesterday that was so good. Wow. I learned something yesterday that was so fucking good. Where are my baby girls? There they go. Take me down, Sonya, so I can get my motherfucking windows on out. Michael Jackson, Prince, Whitney, Gerald Levert, Sam Cooke, Marvin Gaye, all the great dead black musicians. Why did you do so much drugs? No, I need you to tune in and talk to me. Missy, man, I'm talking about Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's like, hit me, goddammit, hit me with another needle, motherfucker. And you know how I do. I ain't having a treat. I ain't even started hitting in this bitch. I'm still woohoo. Mike said, hit me with that fourth. That's when I hee. Mike said that fourth needle put him on that hee. And that sixth one put him on that mama say, mama sa, mama kusa. Mama say, mama sa, mama kusa. That's what the lady asked me. She said, I liked your class, but when you and that guy No Cash was saying that thing, I ain't know if I won't say that. I said, well, goddamn, sing that. Mama said, Mama said, Mama said. She was like, Mama said. I was like, what the fuck is that? She said, I don't know. I said, Michael Jackson had you on that goddamn, you gonna be on that shot of that hee for long. But let me get this lesson started. Let me draw the board. Let me get the lesson started. We're gonna start off the middle with this orange boy. We're gonna draw the orange fucking line from now. Fuck it, I'm bubbling. Fuck it, I'm bubbling. Y'all know this orange line, that's the line that divides the high from the low, the heaven from the hell, the heaven from the hell. The part of you that says, I feel high. And in heaven, when I'm accountable for my thoughts, you have to be accountable for your thoughts. And then this place where those good happy thoughts go to is a place called the boom boom room, where those good happy thoughts just lay there and manifest and wait on you to get what? Happy enough to receive. Because a lot of times we ain't happy enough to receive. We ain't got enough gratitude and I like to receive. Let me see, is that coming in clear? Let me damn, yeah, now we in there. Now we getting in there. Let me make sure I double right. Most of the time we ain't happy enough to receive. Like the Bible be saying, we ain't ready to receive. We don't be ready to receive shit. And then it says, and not by not being ready to receive nothing, we gonna fuck it up. We ain't gonna appreciate it for what it is. Because we think it's the thing that we receiving that make us happy. This is Debbie Land down here. This is where all these bad thoughts go. When you feel like you low and in hell, when you blame others for your actions. Me and my man Rodney was talking yesterday and I wrote some stuff down. And I remember some good ass blaming. Motherfucking Wesley Snipes. Y'all remember Wesley Snipes in fucking Jungle Fever when he fucked the white girl and he told Spike Lee and Spike Lee told his wife? Wesley Snipes went to the end of that goddamn movie feeling like Spike Lee fucked his marriage up. Like Spike Lee told on me. Spike Lee said, man, you know I tell my wife shit. He said, you can't tell your goddamn wife some shit like that though. Now that's that line of alignment to stay tuned in. We got to talk about time and these occurrences. As I thought, I said Source told me to talk about time. I said I don't want to talk about time. Why? Because in my mind, I just can't think of enough shit to talk about fucking time for fucking 21 days. That's a lot of fucking time to talk about time. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, we're going to keep this motherfucker going on time. Understand. The title of this lesson is, it ain't the first time. It ain't the first time. Whatever you think, it ain't the first time. When I was a kid and my big cousin said, we're going to play hide and seek. I thought it was a great game. Then they said, we're going to play hide and go get it. That's where you hide, and if you find a girl, you get the humper. I thought it was a great game, but that ain't the first time a motherfucker thought of that. When I said, hey, let's play house. Let's play doctor. I don't know why the fuck I said let's play doctor or house, but that wasn't the first time a motherfucker thought to say no shit like that to hump no little girl. I remember when I was a kid, me and my friends had rolled this big ass blunt and it had a curve in it and it was a Philly type. And I said, man, that looked like a hog leg. And we just thought we had made up some shit. And we were saying hog leg. And we were saying it in the 8th grade class. By the time I get to high school, people were saying, roll up a hog leg. And I was like, yo, we made up hog leg. And then I remember one day in 11th grade, I was like, yo, let's smoke an L. Let's roll up we were saying L. Then somebody said, yeah, roll up a fat one, a bob. Then we started saying roll a bob. We thought we made up rolling a bob. Means like roll a Bob Marley, a fat blunt. We thought we made up these things. We was like, man, this nigga smoking woos. Where the fuck did we get woos from before Wu-Tang Clan came out? Woolies. That's what niggas used to say. Them niggas smoking woolies. Now, people were saying that in Warren County. I don't know where that came from. It might have came up top. Some sayings come from bottom, go up top. Like people said Bama. People in the DMV say Bama a lot. Bama, and John. And I'm like, I remember when I was a kid, my uncle used to say Bama. But when he said Bama, he mean a dumbass motherfucker from Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Because Alabama is a state that a lot of places, they don't even sell fucking alcohol. And when they sell beer, it's hot. So they say that's a dumbass, Bama-ass state. So that's where some of these terms come from. But you think you be making up some shit. You know how much shit I think I done made up? Or how much I be like, man, these motherfuckers stealing my jokes. They stealing my fucking jokes. I'm saying this shit and they watching me, they stealing. It ain't all about the first time. It ain't all about the first time. It's that you're being beamed into something. And let me show you something. And people might not believe this.
That darker.
Write it darker.
Words.
Which ones?
Accountability and all
okay. Yeah, I ain't used the markers in a few days, so they ain't ready to bust like they supposed to be. High. Come on in, heaven. Come on in. Accountable. Come on in. Come on, give it a little squish. For your thoughts. Yeah, come on in there, little mama. Come on, get slimy for me. I started writing with her before I even licked her up, kissed her neck or anything. She was like, I ain't even ready to be slimy yet. Let's see. So we ain't the first motherfuckers that's thinking of something. And I'm going to show y'all how this shit, I think it worked. This how my source told me it worked. And y'all can either fucking fuck with me on it or not. Shit, I can't goddamn tell you everything. We got the blue. And we got the pink. That's what we're going to start off with. We ain't going with the ego and the fuck it. Because the ego and the fuck it are shields. We got the blue and the pink. We got the motherfucking blue and the pink. I want to show y'all how this thing goes. We got these sayings because we speak English. And it don't matter if you just speak fucking Zimbabwean or fucking Slim Blobwean or blah, 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 blah. I like to go back to the essence of a baby, a brand newborn baby. I want to break life down into 4 words. And the only reason I'm using these 4 words because I'm speaking English and Source talked to me so hard, it was hard to try to convey this concept to you. You are not thinking the things that come in your head. You are tuning in to a frequency and they are coming in your head. You are not thinking the things that's in your head. You are tuning in to a radio frequency out in space. And there's one big frequency that you're supposed to be tuned into called Source. But then this whole world out here, if you happen to tune into something other than your source, that's good. What is that? Huh? What am I writing on the board? Blue dot. If you happen to tune into a frequency outside of your source, it's a blue dot. Imagine if you was thinking in your head and you heard thoughts. Chatter, 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 chatter. And then all of a sudden you heard something say, oh, Malola, Misty, Guru Dex. You would be like, hold the fuck up. The fuck is that talking to me? First of all, they got your attention. Then they say, yo, you squad, yo, you can do. You know that that's a blue dot talking to you. If you had those telekinetic powers shit. Right? In the very same way, everything out here in this world that speaks, that's not a blue dot, it's a pink dot. You get it? It's pink. You have 2 voices out here, blue and pink. Good and evil. Right, wrong. For you. See, sometimes you might catch on to a goddamn pink thought and that shit feel good and you want to do that, but can't nobody tell you that's your perception. Right? Now let me try to help you understand this. What you laughing at? There are motherfucking radio beams, satellites out in space that they launched in the 60s and 50s. They're still sending out beams. And they have clubs of these white guys that like to hear these signals. And they thinking they hearing something. And they like to hear it. They just like to get the signals. They like to get the signals. They love to get these signals. And in the very same way, these signals are out here in the motherfucking world for you to hear. Adolf Hitler still got some signals beaming out there. I'm telling you. Now let me get deep on you for a sec so that you don't be confused. And this is going to be hard to say. You are energy, heat energy, your calories. Food gives you calories. Calories is what drives you. Now, you need 2 things, 3 things. Motherfucking food, wind, and heat. That's what you need. I'm serious. People think I'm crazy. Food, wind, and heat. You need some breath. You need some breath, and you need some fucking movement. You need some breath, you need some energy. That's heat. Now watch this. You can be as healthy as a goddamn horse, but if you don't get no food over time, every part of your body will die. It just will die. It just will die. How do you think when you get killed, what happens? Your food source stops. They can shoot you and you be brain dead, but they gotta put some goddamn pump you through your stomach. So what I'm saying is, heat, calories is your energy. When you die, you don't get cold, you get room temperature. You're 98.6 now. When you die, you get, if the room goddamn 70, you be 70. The reason the body feel cold in church, because they have it cold as shit in church. You room temperature. So the point I'm making is, when you die and your heat leaves you, they call it your spirit. Some people call it your whatever. That goes back somewhere. Your heat leaves you. And in the very same way, this bullshit that I'm talking right now, just to try to give you some goddamn information, that's going out in the goddamn universe right now. And that's out there. All that shit your mama said about your daddy is out there. All that shit your grandma said about your daddy is out there. That's how we be coming to these things. We tune into these fucking radio frequencies and we don't even realize it. And we do that in different occurrences. Don't call it time. Different occurrences. Now let me try to show you what I mean. A baby. When a baby is born, think about this. These things that you feel in your head that you think you're thinking, they are knowings. They are occurrences. They are happenings. Now I broke it down into 4 categories. And we're going to try to step them up. We're going to step them up. We're going to step them up. Let me get the orange because I want to be like, fuck it. This is my knowledge. Fuck y'all. There's a hierarchy of things. First, you just know something. You know it. Baby ain't never been told about no food, no titty, no nothing. That motherfucker just be like, I know one goddamn thing. I feel like sucking and I want something to go down my goddamn throat. And he don't know what sucking mean. He don't know what throat mean. That baby don't know what nothing milk mean. That baby just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know how I sound. I don't know what's gonna happen. But right now, my mouth doing this, and I want something in me. I don't know what's my stomach called. If I was in Spanish, it would be like my stomachata. If I was in Brazil, I would say Srizita. If I was in the Arab, I want some mula, my stomach. If I was Italian, I don't know what the fuck. I'm trying to say you don't need to know words to know shit. Do y'all fucking get that? Fucking language. I hear black people. If we'd had our language, I'd be like, yeah, that's true. But stop talking about language. That baby says, okay, let's see what happens. That baby don't know what kind of noise it's making. It don't know nothing. It can't interpret shit. That baby said, I'm going to do this until somebody goddamn make something happen.
And it's so aligned that it can, if you lay the baby on the mother, it will wiggle up to the breast.
Yeah. It smells like goddamn milk. Mm-hmm. You already know it. Yeah. So a baby is sitting there like, okay, what you gonna tell the baby? What you thinking? So can we say there's a level of knowing? All right, goddammit. Motherfuckers don't realize I be in there. I be in this motherfucker, boy. I'm telling you. There's a level of knowing. And then there's a level of what? Feeling. Once you know, you feel. Let me show you how this works. That baby just know. Like Chris said, it'll work its way up the titty. And before it know it, like Granddaddy said, before I know it, it feels something in his goddamn mouth. And something's going in his stomach. Then that baby said, now I got a feeling I'm looking for. That baby ain't looking for a knowing. Now the knowing hurts. Good God, y'all don't understand. Once you get the feeling, the knowing hurts until you get the feeling. Listen at me. Listen at me. Listen at me. This time shit ain't joke, because time is serious. Once a baby knows it needs nourishment, it cries. The second you know, you are grieved. Grieved comes with knowing. I don't know what I want until I know what I don't want. Once I know what I don't want, now I know. The grief is always there with knowing. It's always there. The second you get a titty and you get that milk, now you feel what that feel like going in your stomach, going down your throat, good sucking motion, holding your mama's soft titty. Now you know what that feel like. The second you feel that knowing again, we call it hunger. The second that baby knows it's hungry, it feels bad. I know I'm hungry. I know what it feels like to be hungry. I feel hungry. Hurry up. Get the titty in my mouth. Because I want to what? Feel it again. And that's how we are. But we're going to keep going up because we're going to get this motherfucker going. After the feeling, the thoughts develop. Y'all don't understand. A baby could get to the point where it's laying there saying, well, I don't have that knowingness I had before, and I don't feel hungry, and I don't necessarily want to feel the milk going down my throat. I kind of just want to hold that soft titty. But all I know how to do to get the feeling of that titty is wah, wah, wah. And you get the baby up and you put the baby on the titty and you say, as soon as I put them on the titty, they stop crying. And then the baby don't latch on and the baby don't suck. But the baby be so happy laying on the titty. You be like, what's wrong with you, baby? You don't even want no milk. And the baby be like, no, this is soft. Now I'm thinking. That's just a hierarchy. That's how shit go. Now I'm thinking. Now the baby can say, oh, I like how the smell of the lady's hair when I'm getting my feeling of drinking my milk. I don't want the milk now. I want the goddamn smell of hair. Sometimes I don't want the pussy. I just want to smell the day of it. Get it in my beard before I leave it for the day. A fresh night of sleeping in some pussy, legs sweating, thighs sweating. Woo-wee. Sometimes I just want to not even lick it, not even disturb her. Just put it all over my beard for the day so I can go out in the day and keep me reminded. Don't fuck around, don't sway. Your wife pussy's in your beard. Keep me reminded. See, y'all women better put that pussy on his face before we go to work every day. So it can stay in his beard. He can know that you're always near. Put that pussy on his mouth. Put that pussy on his lip. Don't let him leave the house. If you do, you starting to trip, slip. Pussy on his beard so he'll know that you are near. Put that pussy on you. Sometimes you just need that reminder. So that baby's like, man, I I know I don't feel hungry, but I'm thinking I want to smell that hair. Y'all see how this is going up? If you can't follow it, then you're a fucking idiot. And then from the thoughts come the words. Thoughts come to words. For long, that baby said, I know I got that feeling. He be running around the house. I know I got that feeling that I had way back in the day, the first time I started crying. I got the feeling because it's in my stomach. I mean, it's in my stomach, but I don't drink milk no more. I don't like that sucking titty shit no more. I like chewed up mashed potatoes, or I like some meat that my mama done chewed up and spit in my mouth. That's how my mama used to feed us. She put us on regular food early. I'd be like, God damn, I'm choking on the onions and the fried potatoes, Mama. I don't have teeth yet, and I just got off the bottle, and my head is still shaking. Because neck shit, baby's neck be strong as shit now. Babies come out and be like, yo, between all the steroids and hormones and the food my mama eating, I'm out this bitch. Baby come out popping his neck. Then once it hit that infamil, they neck get extra strong. So a baby could be running around the house knowing they don't feel like they used to feel, thinking I don't want no milk, and fuck around and look at you and say, eat, 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 mama, eat, eat, eat. You be like, God damn, that motherfucker just said eat. Why? Because it's something happening. Knowing, feeling, thoughts are transferring to words. Now, watch this. That's how everything is. That knowing, that grief before that knowing. Look, man, look at that homeless person. I don't like that. The feeling of badness comes. I feel like I can help. Then you think, what can I do to help this situation? Then you say, I'm going to start a homeless shelter. I'm going to start a food pantry. Now, instantly, when you say that, if you get happy and start vibrating, yes, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. You're good. Throw it up there in the boom, 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 and leave it alone. Mm-hmm. Pantry or shelter. Oh, good God Almighty. Y'all don't know what I'm going to give you right here. Throw that shelter up there and leave it alone. But as time go on, that knowing that you had, that feeling, that thought, them words is the thing that can fuck it up or make it go right. Because we do know that knowing that was of that baby that transferred into the word eat was there from beginning. Correct? I hope they follow me. I really hope they follow me. Now that this shelter, you want this shelter that's like a baby wanting to eat. So anytime you have a vibration, now it's time to stay tuned into the source. Because source ain't going to say nothing but good things about this shelter. Watch this. Who started a shelter back in the day before? Let's call a lady named Miss Ann. Miss Ann started a shelter. Right? Mm-hmm. Miss Ann. I'm trying to show you how this shit works. Miss Ann started a shelter. Miss Ann was always happy. She was giving. She was hopeful. She always helped. So what you don't realize, you fuck around and start acting like Miss Ann. Y'all got the same characteristics. And you will fuck around and start hearing this shit from Miss Ann. From starting her shelter. Because she done already did it. She done already did it because you ain't the first motherfucker to ever think to start no goddamn shelter. There's a vibrational formula for starting a shelter. I ain't talking about save your money this way, do this, go get your building, do that. No, that's a manual. That's a physical. I'm talking about there's a vibrational formula for a motherfucker that wants to start a shelter. They got to be loving, caring, long-suffering, patient. They can't mind being around stinky people. They have to have a certain vibration. So you'll fucking tap into Miss Ann's vibration. Now let me give you certain. You can become the same vibration. Let me explain to you what I mean. That motherfucker just shot them folks in LA, right? I mean, in Las Vegas. What if he'd have got a, you gotta fix that, that's all. That man that fucked that shit up in Las Vegas, what if he'd have got up that morning, he had a knowing. Let's go Pink. Let's go Pink. Let's match it. Let's show you how he matched, what's my man name? Timothy McVeigh. Because Timothy McVeigh thoughts and vibrations were still out there in the world. Let's show how he matched Timothy McVeigh. What if that man in Vegas got up one morning and just knew he was tired of the fucking government for some reason? We making up a scenario. He knew he was tired of the government and he had a feeling that he wanted to do something about it. Now he vibrated. And all the past white boy shooters, spirits of the past is hovering over him. Like, I want a red car. All red cars come up. I want a blue red car with white interior. Everything leaves on the red. So he said, man, I know, goddamn, I'm tired of the government. I got a feeling. Now he got a thought. He got a thought. I ought to do this. Soon as that bitch said he got a thought I ought to do this, whatever he thought he ought to, he could have said, I ought to bomb some shit. And Timothy McVeigh would have came up. I used the wrong guy. He did a shooting. I don't even remember a fucking shooter. But if y'all know what I mean. And he said, nah, I want to shoot up some shit. And all the motherfuckers that done shot up some shits in the past, vibration came over this man. And that's where he got the momentum and the energy to do it from. Because he ain't the first motherfucker that thought of doing no shit like that. I want to shoot up some shit. And he might have dived in to the exact frequency by saying the exact same words somebody said a long time ago. Fuck! I'm sick of this shit. I'm going to show the government what time it is. And there was a motherfucker that said that shit in 1765 that hovered right over his ass and said, there you go, get busy, do what you got to do. Now what I'm trying to tell you is this. You are walking around as a fucking receptor. As a receptor. You may have been here before. Shit, you're a blue dot, energy, we ain't getting into all that. You are walking around as a fucking receptor for True Pink, your source, main signal, or every goddamn thing else. Because what is Pink? It's the world. When I was coming up, when I learned about Adolf Hitler, I was like, forgive me, he sounds like a G to me. Pink told me not to talk about that on class. Pink telling me don't talk about it on YouTube now. I was like, shit, what did he do now? He was a regular motherfucker working. Got tired of the government fucking him over. Then what he do? He went to the regular working class niggas, had enough charm and speech to get them on his side. What he do from there? Kind of overthrew the government. After he overthrew the government, what he do? Threw all the motherfuckers that was robbing his people. And then what he do? Said he won't gonna let another country from across the world dictate his goddamn business. Now, sound like to me, that's like somebody saying, hey, I'm a black man in America, and I'm a working class nigga, and I'm tired of this shit. Now I'm gonna get all the other working class niggas to get on my side. And guess what we did? We gonna do? We gonna overthrow the government. And after we overthrow the government, we gonna kick all the goddamn white folks out. That's what he done. Sounds like a goddamn hero to me. Wish I could do that. Want to be like him. Read his book. Now is that pink or blue? It's up to me, goddammit. I want to go out there and get some of that Hitler shit. How the fuck did you do that? You in a bar? Man, I wish I could go back time and follow that motherfucker around. Say exactly what he said. Man, y'all niggas, we in here drinking this fucking beer every day. Getting fucked up. You see what's happening to us? We true Germans. And these fucking Jews are over here running shit. I wish I could put a star on every last one of them motherfuckers and identify them. You think he didn't mean that shit? Shit. He said, because you can't tell them if they're a regular cracker or a German cracker. Y'all think I'm playing. That shit is out there. But I listen to Martin Luther King because the white man told me it's better to listen to Martin Luther King, man.
Peaceful.
I got to get that television broadcast from my source, and my source is broadcasting on the Hitler channel sometime. I'm going to just keep it real. My source is broadcasting on the motherfucking Dr. Lust, I'm a slime bag motherfucker channel sometime. My source is broadcasting on the motherfucking I hate that nigga coon shit sometime. I have to stay tuned in to me. Depending on how I feel one day. One day I might feel like doing a pussy challenge. I ain't got nothing against the pussy challenge. I talk about pussy every day. You want a pussy up, pussy up. You want a goddamn dick challenge, dick challenge. I just have my opinions about certain people doing certain shit. I'm on YouTube. The bigger I get, I might not do a pussy challenge. I might do a wide open pussy on camera challenge. Yeah! I'm just, man. Understand, you can fucking tap into something anybody has said. Your knowing, feelings, thoughts turns to words. You could just know something. Something hits you like, I know something. I just know. How you know it, girl? I don't know. I just got a feeling. I just got a feeling he cheated. Girl, what's that feeling about? Well, let me tell you what I was thinking the other night. Those thoughts are coming out as words. Oh yes, you do goddamn know. You just can't put the words together because you ain't seen it. But them thoughts and them feelings are correct. In the very same way you know that son of a bitch cheating, I just got a knowing that I'm gonna be global. I got a knowing when I was a little boy. Before I knew what an encyclopedia was, before I knew that was somewhere outside of my motherfucking neighborhood, I had a knowing that I was going to be somewhere else, that I was going to see a lot of shit. I just had a knowing, and I don't know why. That baby knows it wants to eat something. It don't know what it wants. It don't even know that it's called eating. It just knows something ain't right, goddammit. And that's how it is. The second you get that knowing and it turns to a feeling, a thought, and it goes to words and it goes into the boom boom room, every time you think about that thing, if you can't think good about it, if you can't feel good about it, if you can't say good shit about it, it's gonna grieve your motherfucking ass. I promise you. That's why our wants hurt us. How could you just all of a sudden one day say, man, I got the referral. I want to start a homeless shelter. Yes, I'm going to take my 401k out and start it. You make such an impulsive move. It's not impulsive. It's a source-guided move. And then after 3 months of doing it, you be like, man, I can't pay the bills in here. Then you start talking about it the wrong way, feeling the wrong way, thinking about it the wrong way, knowing the wrong things, saying the wrong things. All these the same. Knowing, feelings, thoughts, words. All that it is, it's the same. They are progressions of each other. And I don't know what to call those. I guess it's that gut burning. That thing, that what the fuck is it? I'm trying my goddamn best to tie it together for you. There be motherfuckers that say, you know, I worked in the World Trade Center. Some told me not to go to work that day. What was it? Man, I just knew I shouldn't go in. I tried not to feel and think about it too much, and I damn sure didn't call nobody and say, hey, Something telling me not to go to work. It's like a motherfucker that don't want to get on the plane, that don't get on the plane and the plane crash. They don't be like, they have a knowing. I ain't getting on that goddamn plane today. Why? Something don't feel right about it. Then they start thinking, it could crash, it could be a bomb, it could be something. Now they expressing those thoughts in the words. Because they're going to have to say, hey, I ain't coming to town like I had planned on it. Why? I don't like you, I don't love you, I hate you. Or they gonna say something don't feel right about getting on that goddamn plane. You see what I'm saying? That's how this shit go. Now let me run through this list so you can make sure I get all my points. Signals are always out there and they never disappear. You can see something, don't want it, so you ask source for a solution. And then you can focus on how good the solution gonna feel, and that shit'll come very quick. But if you focus on the lack, that's what make you have to do the occurrences. It's like Groundhog Day. Oh, I want this. Source say, get up, be appreciative every day. Oh, I'm not appreciative. That's why I don't like to be around motherfuckers that talk about down shit. I'm always trying to be appreciative. Chris has been doing a lot of work with the women in waffle shit, and the motherfucking school just do shit. Sometimes colleges don't be on point. Some people blah, 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 blah. Long story short, she has secured the location, then they did this, and this. And Shamika wants to make the flyers, and Chris wants them to handle their business so she can make her flyer for the event. But Central ain't handling their business, which we know they got the spot, but we want the specific locations to put on the flyer. And Chris was sitting in the car talking to me about it. And I was like listening to it. And I was like, yeah, baby, you know, bureaucracy. And I was like, she was just explaining the situation. She wanted in Pinkland. And she was like, I know I did all I can do. She said, but I care about the women at the event. And I care about Shamika. And I want the flyer to be made in time. And it's just bugging me out that they ain't handling their shit. And I said, yeah, it'll be all right, be all right, blah, 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 blah. And she came home. She was like, yeah, it's going to be all right because I know it is. I done did, da, 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 da. Then I was in the kitchen cooking. She says, hey, I got this thing, just got this email that says the building is secure, the location, everything. I said, wow, that shit was instant.
And it's more space and I don't have to do no security or nothing, so.
No, nothing. Instant. I watched that shit. So then I said, can I make me some instant shit? And the first thing my mind, stupid ass mind jumps into it, can you sell a detox instantly? And then my mind was like, why you gotta think about selling a fucking detox? Then my source said, that's what you thought about. I said, okay, how am I gonna do it? Get happy and relax. So after Chris told me that, I said, I'm gonna put some on the grill. I'm going to cook a little something. I'm going to tidy up. And when I got out there on the fucking grill, it was so chill on the deck. I said, yo, Chris, I'm going to sit on the deck. And I had an epiphany. I'm the type of motherfucker that everything I do, I try to do fast so I can get back to my source, to my boom, boom, room. So I can, don't be worried, don't be thinking, don't be this. Everything, I'm so strategic. Like, oh, let me hurry up and cook this. Don't get the fuck out of there. Blah, 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 blah. But what happened yesterday, I went out there, I lit the grill, I sat there, and it became so fucking cool. I said, Chris, I'm gonna sit out here. And I sat out there for a while, then Chris came out, Sonya came out, and I just sat out there. And it was a fucking good feeling. And me and Chris was like, you remember when we got those 2 trees cut down and them acorns fell? I was like, yeah. And I had said, I need to kick them fucking acorns out the way so there won't be no new acorns. And I lazily didn't do it. I was going to get the rake and rake the acorns down in here. And I watched a tree grow. And it got to the point where I didn't mind it. I was like, oh shit, a tree growing. I should have snatched that bitch up. And then I'm like, oh shit, a tree growing. You know what I'm saying? And the tree got ready to grow. Now the tree is tall as a motherfucker. And the bitch actually provided some shade to my fucking tomatoes and made my tomatoes bloom later. So yesterday I was sitting out there like, man, fuck this tree, fuck this tree, fuck this tree. And then the birds that I always be talking to landed in this very same tree. And I kept saying, Source said, you making this tree good, bad, good, bad. You making this whatever you make it want to be, but you could have rolled them fucking acorns down that hill. And then I said, I'm going to just make the tree good and I ain't going to plant no motherfucking tomatoes in front of it next year. Family, you are a motherfucking signal receiver. The object is to stay tuned in. You know why the white man said we only use 10% of our brain? Because he know we listening to his pink shit 90% of the time. That was his mission. That's why he came up with the printing press, all this media. That's for everything. That was his fucking mission. That's all he fucking wanted to do, was fucking control our brains. We missing the other 90%. That 10% is tuning in the source. And we living in a world today with so many distractions now. The only way we can stay tuned in on our source is choose to get that focus time. And that focus time is doing the shit that make you feel good. My deck, I'm going to do me a little jog, walk, or whatever the fuck you want to call it after class. Because I got time. And I'm going to relax. Wrap it up for me, baby, baby. Baby, come give me a kiss and a love on camera. Because your freestyle game is getting so tight. And it's just watching you grow. It's not time. It's occurrences. See, we ain't been doing this shit no 8 months, 9 months. We've been doing this shit so many days, so many hours.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Today is Tuesday, Total Woman Tuesday. Please subscribe to Naked Girls TV if you haven't. And check me out at 7 p.m. Chris Clark, 7 p.m. Total Woman Tuesday, Naked Girls TV. That's Tuesday. Thursdays we have Naked Girls Radio from 7 to 9 with your very own Naked Miss. Fridays at 1 p.m. we have Feedback Fridays at again 1 p.m. on Naked Girls TV. On Mondays and Fridays on Facebook, Naked Girls Facebook, we have Dr. O's Cussing and Cardio. On Wednesdays on Total Woman Space 40 around 9, 10, 12, 2 o'clock. I take the world on tour in Durham, North Carolina, while I bounce around to all the local spots in Durham on the Wednesday. I call it Wind Down Wednesdays. Coley also goes live. I think it is at 9, so I'm going to adjust my time for the mastering of, what is it again? Mastering of the Education of Love.
Mastering the Education of Black Love.
Mastering the Education of Black Love. So that's on Coley's, Jonathan Coley's page. Well, no, that's actually a closed group, so you have to subscribe to that page. What else? If you don't got the Country Boy Detox, you need to get it. You need to get your shit right. There's no need for you to get all this good knowledge on a fucked up body. So get your shit tuned up. Country Boy Detox. Get your Keeping Naked Aggressive Self-Help Guide by our own Shamika Michelle. I call it the Bible. Get Doctor's Own, what is it called again? Nature's Good Shit.
Nothing but juice.
Nothing but juice. Dr. Own's Good Shit Juice. Right, so Nature's Own. And that shit is, I hear is really good. I haven't had none yet, but I trust her because when I was at her house, she was making good shit for me. What else? Oh, this is Domestic Violence Month. And here, the Naked Girls, we are all trying to raise money to help with the domestic violence forums that we are having. One in NC, one in Texas, one in Michigan. Can you please donate to our cause? We have some donation letters. So if you know of anybody that you can send these letters off to for us, please hit us up on any one of our inboxes, especially Naked Girls. But if you think you can inbox one of us personally to get it to us, the request fast enough, please do so. Every little bit we do helps a lot of it. These are all the things that's going to change our race collectively, and this is where you get to help be a part of making history, because this is what this is about. This year again is going, like he said, is going to be on the campus of Central University. I'm so proud of that, and it's the organization, under the name of the organization that Javon birthed in 2012, and now that organization gets to be started on Central's campus, which is his alumni, my alumni, and our son's alumni. So the thing that is happening in front of our eyes is just so great. Legacy is being built. I would love for each and one of my squad members to have a hand in how we change history. It's not who's in front of the camera. It's who's committed to being blue dotted line with us. You know, and together we create one body of blue dotness. Right? One big ass blue dot. So, thank y'all for tuning in. All the super chats. Thank you. We thank you for tuning in. Sorry gonna break this shit, but that's alright. So what you gotta say, Sonya?
I would just like to say have a green bubbling day, and as always, we kindly accept and appreciate all of your investments, donations, and contributions at paypal.me/Javon Clark. And here at Clark Studios, before we leave you, we like to remind you to keep